Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on here at ArklateXHomepage.com and the ArklateXHomepage.com app. I'm meteorologist Josh Morris. Has actually had a fairly decent day play out today. We had some rain across the northern Arklatex this morning. It pushed some of that cloud cover further to the south, so we've actually seen high temperatures today, close to where they should be this time of the year, low to mid-90s so far across most of the Arklatex. Go ahead and show you what we're expecting with the forecast. Again, pinpoint Doppler, relatively quiet here this afternoon, but we are expecting some more rain to begin popping up north of Interstate 30 as we go through the late afternoon, evening hours. You see a little bit of that rain popping up across McCurtain County right now. Been a while since we've seen Storm Prediction Center place us in any kind of severe storm risk, but just a marginal risk of some strong to severe thunderstorms that includes McCurtain, Howard, Sevier counties, and just kind of a little sliver of Hempstead and also Little River County, so those areas north of Interstate 30. Like we saw yesterday with the storms that pop up, they do have some fairly strong updrafts and downdrafts in them, and that is due to the very hot temperatures that we've seen at the surface here. So some high wind gusts will be possible with those storms, and that's the reason we are in the severe weather outlook. But I'm honestly not expecting too much in the way of any scattered thunderstorm activity this evening and into tonight. Look at the other thing we've been dealing with, of course, the hazy conditions because of that Saharan dust, and Futurecast going to show you that dust continues to build in Wednesday, may begin to dissipate a little bit as we get later into the week. As high pressure builds in, it's going to switch our upper level winds around from the south to the north, so we won't be pulling that dust in from the south here later on this week. So gradually those conditions will improve. But if you do have asthma, kind of limit your time outside, as that dust can be hazardous to you. And generally, if you're just kind of exhibiting some allergy symptoms here over the last few days, that's probably the reason why, just because of that dust building in. And you see it does lighten up as we go later on into the upcoming week. So far today, everybody below 100 degrees, and I think that will carry into Wednesday as well. And that may be the last time we say that this week. There's a look at Futurecast. We do have some isolated showers popping up basically after about 3-4 o'clock today across the northern Arklatex, but Futurecast doesn't push too much of that activity further to the south. But for Wednesday morning, a lot like we saw today, we actually have some rain ongoing across Arkansas, Oklahoma in the morning, and may see some of that push a little further south into Louisiana during the afternoon. Still think East Texas probably does stay dry through the day on Wednesday, but there will be some cloud cover there. And so for one more day, hoping those temperatures will be held below 100 degrees. And as we go into Thursday, high pressure really beginning to take over. You see those rain chances get nudged further off to the east. So as far as your temperatures, again tonight, most of us into the mid to upper 70s, kind of been locked in to that pattern here over the last month, and high temperatures should be at least decent, not the searing heat tomorrow. Mid to upper 90s in most locations, 93 your forecast high in DeQueen. I actually did have a heat advisory issued this morning, but the Weather Service canceled that once that rain and cloud cover set up today. And you see tomorrow 105 is our trigger for the heat advisory, maybe a few locations close to that throughout the I-20 corridor, but not expecting the widespread heat advisories on Wednesday, but we'll probably see those return Thursday and into the weekend. Reason for that, watch that area of high pressure over the Four Corners begins to move towards the Arklatex, especially Thursday into Friday, and beneath that will be the 100-degree heat. So as that gets closer Friday, we'll see a lot of locations that are above 100 degrees, and you see Saturday, that circle right there is basically that high setting up right over us. So we're looking at possibly 100 to 102 as we go probably Saturday into Sunday. So there's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, moderate weather impacts just because Friday, Saturday, Sunday will either have a heat advisory or maybe excessive heat warnings those days. And as far as Texarkana, no relief as well. So we'll continue to see those high temperatures climb to near 100 degrees through the upcoming weekend.